What up, ladies and gentlemen? This your boy, SK the King, coming back with another Honkai Star Rail video. And today we're actually picking up where we left off from yesterday, so we're going to try to see what's going on with the next part. So give me a couple moments to get situated, and we'll get into it, my guys. Alright. Make sure that's taken care of. Delete that. It always wants to be slow around this time.
Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Callinicus's wife.
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Callinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So, did he manage to defend the Grove? Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned of. You know, Callinicus. Even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me? I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye, there's nothing to be sorry for. With the coming coronation of the...
Hey.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there...
Are you the father of Phainon?
Ah, yes. Alas, forgive this old brain. What's the matter? If they refuse to apologize...
What should we do?
Mr. Fabio.
What?
They fought until the As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Articama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
One second.
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city and I've got my hands full.
Mister... We're sorry to bother you, but...
Wait, Lady Castorice, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany. And a few days ago...
Wait. That's no shocker. At his age, he... just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. My effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old...
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Good work, mister. And...
Let's go.
Time to see Aglaia. Oh, okay. I can just fast travel. I'm tripping.
Miss Castorice, my lord.
hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaia.
My apologies, Miss Castorice.
Let's answer me this, friend.
Please don't jest. It's possible.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own.
Please be careful.
Is covered by her golden threads. Don't worry. As I said before.
Mister... So... Black Tide is not Negador's core flame. The trial of strife is imminent. Lady Tribbie once traveled. As for me... I detected a strong... Speaking of Thanatos, you must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power. That might be the case if my apologies for the abrupt question. Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past...
Nameless recollection. Oh, got a new book. Okay. Give me that.
This person's name.
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one.
Faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist. Miracles are the most conceited. Magic tricks are the most articulate.
Sweet. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Looks like a pirate. Yeah. Let's see how we work together. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so where we need to go? Discover something interesting. What happened? Should rest for now. Wait, I heard someone. Boy, not bad. Oh, we got a Tribbie story. Oh, we got a side story. Sweet.
Trianne?
What's
Tribbie.
wrong? Is there trouble at the grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was Trianne used the Century Gate.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always.
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. They will keep Trianne safe.
Heidi, you're talking like we're one day. Trianne will reach her limit, and Tribbie will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. I am just a little concerned about her. So you want to say a proper goodbye at the
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us. It feels like neither of us have left for a long while. Time to head out with the West Wind!
Alright, so how we looking as far as this mission wise here? Okay, so we got some loose ends to tie up. Okay, not bad.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone...
Watch out! Cremnoan.
Aggie, now's not the... Excuse me. Oh, you two are here as well. That's even the Twilight Courtyard isn't full? I actually just came to relax. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot proof steam?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to.
Let these people rest. The two of you.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions in...
What's going on?
Alright. We going this way. Wait, I hear a chest. Where is it?
Snowy!
Phainon?
The culprit is Mydei. Oh.
See? What did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where...
Duel?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City. Speak up, Mydei. Tell us exactly what kind of...
The hell? Wait, why is he...
Am I seeing things?
Look, nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you.
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't...
I didn't forget.
Then?
You're
In
welcome.
twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold, dreaming of her fruitful gardens. Pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames.
Yeah, your ass
What
was
are
in
you
there.
playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home. Just as Akuma...
I know how to interpret poetry.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't...
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mydei, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that isn't...
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas...
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress.
Okay.
Come, Mydei, this time, we'll see who can stay in the super...
Oh, they went in the hot bath. Oh, that's what happened.
Are you chicken?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in
Oh
the
my
Kremnoan
God.
language. Looks like
I wonder why he's like that.
And thus, an oath unparalleled resolve. The two warriors' determination. Since we can't see what's happening. Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo Lion? Long before the dawn of Erechrysia, the two were tens of thousands of years without response. It fixated on its rival. It set its sights on the other's neck. It was stuck. It had nowhere to it. On the land of Amphoreus, some lives meet their end at last. The most scorching...
My lords, would you like me to reduce the...
What?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please.
What a spectacle of...
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan.
What I'm saying is, your little game...
Personally escort back home the customers left ostrich.
this? You are wearing way less than I.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting you.
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me.
Very well.
These
Let us
dudes
bring
actually
this
got in the
fast to a
tub.
close, shall
Wow.
we? Warriors,
These guys here, bro. No freaking way. I'm done. I'm done.
Alas, the fleet.
But thanks to those two, oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmoreal Paladin.
Such an empty. I was looking forward to unwinding after work.
How about we go to the biggest bat?
Wow. Okay.
Let me check.
So, how is the feeling of having the
It's so good.
Lady Tribbie, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all,
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanas.
Oh,
are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, then, because of reasons, and in return, the price we had to pay was this.
Each opening of the Sentry Gate intensifies the strain on
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above.
well, there's no way around it.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact, I look forward to your good news.
Now there's
Lady
something's. Wait, no, it's Trinnon.
Oh. In the meantime.
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid...
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know. What is that word?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk and...
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You
No
can
way.
write?
You speak as if you don't...
That was in jest. I understand.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never...
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Mydei's Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many... The only times I get to see it are in my dreams. And in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes. I saw it all. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Just like on that day. Killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken
let's
giant
go.
sword that carried an ominous aura.
Okay.
I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
You were blinded by hatred, and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mighty Mouse.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Let's go. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Then what
Let's
about
go.
you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial?
Man, I can't wait to play that game.
What do you fear?
Let's freaking go.
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
Sweet.
To answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... Hephaestion. Perdican. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous. The wind in the wilds of Amphoreus smelled like rust. Perdican was an expert in concocting medicines. Delving into Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made...
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5.
They died on the battlefield. Perdican was the first to go.
Mydei.
Leonius died in the 5th winter.
Idonia. Is that...
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as... They cornered us. This is perfect. 20 dusks later, we finally breached. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our...
Mydei.
Then, it was possessed by our enemies, consumed by indignation.
Mydei.
And at last, my most trusted friend, he hid his condition from me.
A Kremnon.
Question.
No need. Even... Farewell. My dear...
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. Following his demise, I considered against the dissent of many, Crateros included. The instant of strife shall...
If you take over Nikedor, then you... So, you hesitate because you think...
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. Those 5 were...
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. And that teacher of yours, Crateros?
Dee, we've got a big problem. Big problem!
Lady Tribbie, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinnon! She got abducted by Crateros!
Crateros! What's going on?
Mydei. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinnon by force, and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king...
Age has blinded you. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of...
Crateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis.
Silence! Crateros.
Are you defending this woman, Mydei? How many wars did... Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a...
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the Crateros, your action...
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal!
Huh.
Lord Crateros did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his Please, Aglaya.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Crateros. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the we wish to earn your trust, and those of the Kremnoans. I think the...
How are you going to show me?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? He has somehow... We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the...
A fair proposal.
Until then, you will be stripped of your...
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's
Teacher.
Forgive me, young master. Ever since your father died, our people and I...
This obsession for...
You have a clear head. Which, if you're truly capable of leading just as you did back...
A fierce fight. Fulfill your duty as
if you have any honor. Listen closely. I'm here to finish.
It is you. The beast.
Defy. As for you, you already stand. Hyekus! You're now.
Then swing your...
No. All I want is you.
But the walls of... You and now, the son of Bull.
He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestion. Grand Craftsman.
King of Kremno City.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. But before that...
What's this?
A signet ring.
What? Mother threw it in.
A long time to fish out it took.
I can hardly imagine how much patience.
Gratitude there is. No questions you bring with you.
Fate I've always denied. By all rights, I should accept Strife's...
Yet hesitates.
Because of my... They men, women, children of Strife would then be able to go...
This is not a good...
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle. I accept that fate.
A different kind of...
Mama! Mama!
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon and...
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really... Ocean wind blew us onto an island where the winds tasted like flowers. They were bleak.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphoreus.
You think so?
What's wrong, Tribbios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then there was a bang! Mama, does something that...
Yes. Unfortunately, we call it the Black Tide. Though it has nothing to do with what...
Oh,
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well, and listen to what the divine Giannis will then give you guidance.
Well, I'm gonna eat a lot, and, but... Mama, you said the...
If that happens, then the Holy Maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right.
Yeah!
But one person alone is not enough.
Friends? Are they?
They might not, but they'll certainly be justice.
Mama? Am I...
Don't be silly, dear.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your... Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay?
Oh.
My Tribbios is the smartest girl.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you.
Is this from my childhood?
Oh, okay, so
Use
we're
the spindle to connect everyone.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheap.
Wow, that's amazing!
Of course you can. But you'll... I think that person lives in a beautiful... There's a noble girl there.
Just like Mom?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain...
I know! I named this doll. I don't remember it all. I used to sit here. Oh. That chest! Huh? Oh, it's holding...
Many years later, many brave...
Oh, I can learn how to...
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden.
Alright. Then where...
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish.
In that case, let us wait. They'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name? Was it just a coincidence? Learning can change.
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't...
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost.
Alright. Even though my brain is up.
Circe also favors children who try their best.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh.
Why not?
And Mama and the others always... But now...
Come, let's line them up.
It's packed full. All the words are blurred.
Now, Tribbios, set them on this music.
Music box?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from... Oh, my lovely... Well, you might as well see...
What the... It's rotating. And
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions. It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the... Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. They declared the world too unstirring. Thus you and I were created, with words and song. Thus creation was complete. Who then, O great Kephale, all knowing, with light of dawn heavy upon their shoulder, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic air.
Oh.
what's going on?
Holiness, please, the black mist, the deadly field drops.
What the heck just happened?
The living dead. But what is this one? It mirrors your maze-like fate.
This got dark very quick.
A silent romance without a trace. Where's the peace? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? What is the start? The voyage born in solitude. What is the end? Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Subdued.
These dolls is everywhere.
This is the sacrifice. You won't make it to the end. Only one person can.
I know. It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Get your Phainon's treatments. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. But remember this, Tribbios. All shall bid farewell to one. And that person...
Wow, this got
Since
dark.
your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide. I shall see you tomorrow.
Man.
Are we?
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe.
It's not yet the entry hour. It must be that reckless...
Aggie.
I'm just kidding. Do you want to talk about the dream?
The dream itself was nothing.
You mean...
It's Trianne. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Sen, there isn't much time left.
Perhaps... it wouldn't. I believe
their souls will be spent until they... Once we had a whole and connect. Now we are fragmented into numerous... We can choose how our branches will pair.
Compared with saying farewell to one person. Watch...
But advancing is the destined end of Yan. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us.
It won't be long before I... What?
After all this talking, do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were...
Well, my emotions, please. Let me do it.
It's fine. Leave it to... And... See it... Nevertheless, just as expected, another trip must be...
Dang.
Long time no see.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who...
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you...
I remember that glib tongue of yours.
You could tell.
Of course. You only be...
That's not true. I'm here. Could you please teach me every...
Unfortunately, I too know nothing about... And a peculiar dagger is... By the way, I got it from the sneak attack.
I was right.
It is... Don't try to be a hero.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. That incredible power doesn't...
Are you suggesting that... Nonetheless, it's an...
We?
His mere presence...
You know that I don't believe...
You don't believe in the so-called I just want to eliminate a...
Take a seat. I suppose I can tell you.
What's wrong, Trianne? The monster in the blood. Don't be scared. Trianne threw it away. He got back safe from the grove because of you, Sorry. For the same thing, of course. First, we need, since Yan has caused the fragmentation, we can also... yes! Oh, on that note, Saffron. Oh, it's an essential yes. It's a... And when we first met I see. It's like... But this... After all, it was... We will have to give it a try. If there's... In our current state, leave it to Trianne. In any case, I remember that aged Saffron. Let's be on the lookout as we go. Even hear our own Well, never mind. Trianne suddenly feels... Oh, there's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there. Over here. Follow Trianne. Trianne, slow
Okay. There we go.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
Right here! Something's... Wait. Wait, isn't... Could it be... Is it possible? But why haven't they said a word? Oryx has the whip. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Separation and death, reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Something's fishy. Tribbie! Trinnon! Coming! But... What? It was right... Huh? I swear! Trinnon, Tribbie... We were just... What you saw was... Okay. Could Oryx be something feels... What do you mean? It might... Is Oryx really putting us... Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Oryx. At least they didn't talk close. Tree. Look at this. So cool. It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this? What's going on? Oryx!
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster isn't...
This is the most plausible possibility. Let's start with the first premise. It's peculiar. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged...
So it's Plun, but if your argument holds up, wouldn't he be headed to Akama soon?
Not necessarily. Let's call that person... The first target is me, but I suspect Akama won't be there.
What about Thanatos and Aquila?
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. Can you fly?
No, I can't.
Can that swordmaster fly?
Good point.
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove.
That's a relief. Anyway,
with the distances between Akama...
The Abyss of Fate.
Oryx! Are you in here? No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or... Tribbie, we should leave. This temple has other people in it. What?
Oh.
Huh. Listen, footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever. Tribbie, Trinnon, come check this. What's this? Trianne feels like...
Oh, Oh, it's that thing again. Oh, no. No.
Tribbie. See you tomorrow.
No.
Little Gray. Wait.
We We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we...
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces. What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! We were still too late. I fear something bad.
Then Lady Trianne... She doesn't have much divine power left.
That you're both safe is all... Everyone, we must take action now. The other group will come with me. I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our... I'll tell you the details as we move.
Lord...
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already know Phainon. I understand.
I understand. I have indeed planned to return to the home.
Trinnon will stay in the abyss too.
Thank you, everyone.
Bro.
We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Phainon.
Aggie, there's no need to scold.
I know. Phainon, tell us your plan.
This being is not just hunting.
Yes. Just...
Regardless of whether you're right.
But its madness is also an opportunity. Anaxa had already left the whole...
Tell me, what makes...
Because this time, the power from beyond... He is the key.
Ma'am, do you...
I see. Phainon, is it castrum crim...
Yes. I'm sure that will be the key to our victory. Then, we'll seal the flame...
Impressive. It's very clever. Using the... Can you do it, little one?
Yeah.
Such enthusiasm. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Tribbie...
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted but that's a problem for another day. Phainon, it is my hope.
Of course.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the situation brooks no delay, and we have...
Alright.
We are grateful to you for your aid. May carefully sharpen our gaze.
You mean Mydei? Don't worry. That man would never...
Farewell, my dear friend.
You and I. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough...
Is that why you're here?
No, just the opposite. You can entrust the front lines to us this time. You...
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonis.
Let's have a chat before we go. Cartonis told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in... But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes. That is why he, too, faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, the Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught him Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe.
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to...
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountain, but he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that...
Solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. He took the Mountain Dweller's store of gemstones, traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the That great fire marks the beginning of Mountain Dweller history.
But leaving their homeland also brought many Mountain Dwellers.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed. But that is Geocles for you. It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him. Nor did he even wait. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes.
You've made up your mind.
Yep.
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak.
Damn. He just straight up said
my
it.
word.
Go now. The battlefield calls. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name.
That's the sound of an all-Atari. The battlefield? No way. A Kremnoan. I didn't think she'd manage.
An Akaman?
What?
King.
Rest in peace. Did they come to fight on their own accord? We're almost there.
Oh, we actually gonna fight him.
The court rest?
Remember what Mydei said before? Cast aside. Let's go, partner.
Oh shit.
Finally.
Oh
the
my
memories of the dead.
god.
Executioner!
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the tightening of sacrifice.
Frail child of humanity, and 'tis more effort keeping me hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world. Too slow.
You got 2 life bars, though? No, I can't do it right now.
Right on time.
I venture forth.
Lead at once.
Always soaring, forever triumphant.
Ninjutsu is epic. Ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration. The outcome lies within the self, not the sword. I'll melt it all down.
I venture forth to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant! Inevitable!
Return to the great tree.
To Earth, it descends with might!
That works.
They're trying to overwhelm us with something. Take them out!
Oh, what a spirited display, Deliverer.
Rock-shattering slash! I'll melt it all down.
This one, then.
Clouds, cleave the path!
Too slow.
Score.
Right on time. Absolute bliss. Ninja healing art.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
Gonna show me what you're made of? Embracing sword strike! I'll melt it all down.
This world is a bomb. Return to the great tree.
To Earth, it descends with might!
Get them! Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Cosmic ninjutsu is everything! Ninjutsu secret technique! Dazzling obliteration!
I'm your vet downtown. Never hesitate!
Return to the great tree.
Yes, you!
Now! What's it?
Clouds, cleave the path! I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Give me... Absolute bliss!
I venture forth.
Ninja healing art!
My turn.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant!
Get ready, Croc. Can't hold out much longer. Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
This one, then.
Let's go. We still got another life bar though.
Long last.
Oh.
How embarrassing.
Didn't come
Mydei,
down from the
right?
sky.
No, that's not. Yeah, that's mine. Let's go.
Anyway. Why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Oh shit.
Minion of the Black Tide.
Phase
King
2.
of the Kremnoan Legion.
Oh shit.
Long time no see.
Ooh. Oh. Oh my god.
Too slow. I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
We have to fight!
What?
Somebody help me! Rock shattering slash!
Never hesitate! That won't do.
Get there!
Nah, we running that back, fam. Do that shit again.
Dazzling ninja, keep your colors burst! Cosmic ninjutsu is epic! Ninjutsu secret technique! Dazzling obliteration! Gonna show me what you're made of?
Let's go.
I'll melt it all down!
It's the self-destruction.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
That was a good opener to the ceremony. We honor the fallen gods of this fight to the death.
I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring. Forever triumphant! Inevitable!
I'm gonna hold everyone. Somebody help!
That won't do.
Don't come
Who aside, amateurs? Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
My turn.
Yes, you!
Reaver, do I grant you the honor of sharing your final resting place with Kremno's departed heroes?
Oh yes.
All down.
That's game over, bro. Game freaking over.
Brazen sword strike!
It's time to end this.
Mmm. Woo!
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the lance of fury.
Mydei the freaking beast.
The agony this world needs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Witness this. The new god has come to Castro Kremnos.
Hell yeah.
Look! The warriors have...
What? Are the rumors...
As the Council of Elders said.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a
What a noisy...
It's probably because Orynyx is gone. Orynyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles.
What they don't know is, regardless, the Titan has fallen.
A meeting with that woman again?
Professor Anaxa, matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. Just try to...
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison. Don't worry, I don't want...
They have... Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx's...
And Mydei's a freaking beast,
Somehow
bro.
feels like D has closed himself
I'm
off
pulling
even
for him
more
next.
after he completed his trial.
Banner, I'm getting his ass.
Yeah. A lot has happened. You've been lost in thought for a while.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. He was no better than a corpse when Trinnon and Hyacinth arrived.
What a brave soul.
Yes. It's Crateros.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory.
She's lost her divinity. But answer me this, child of strife.
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Then come.
Good! Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations. Come! Let us fight! For Amphoreus!
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago.
Oh
But Lady
no!
Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trianne...
She really did die.
Like she really turned into a doll.
Oh.
I don't understand. Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trianne has used up her borrowed time from Yanis. That's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind. If a world like that, does that mean everyone from the Grove is...
It exists, Hyacinth. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never...
Man, that's sad, bro.
What about the Crimnoan veteran?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all... I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk...
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Everyone, you've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Let's see how we looking here. Okay, so we still got a little bit more left. Okay.
It's incredible.
You could say this. I do not see another.
Yes. It just seems...
A rash decision. I do concur with you. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan, but this unforeseen.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and the most pressing issue at hand.
Phainon, Castorice, Mydei. Only a chosen few possess the capacity. Yet we cannot compel anyone. And
truly.
Yeah. How about letting him get?
I see the Reaper has...
That priest girl's medical talent. This isn't about me, my dear.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones. I've made history.
Indeed. And now, you can at last bring out... What?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might abandon it. Gazing upon this history, the city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dear.
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans?
That pride holds little significance. It will be to renounce the title of king. Convey my message to every Kremnoan.
Do not do this, Mighty Mo. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar. Concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos. The Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official...
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. My mother's signet ring. Take it. And relic, you no longer need a cruel fate awaits it yet. You shall tread.
Why task me with?
Because only humans can guide the path. Humans who stand.
I failed.
That is irrelevant. What truly matters.
The one who persuaded her.
Yes.
She's not.
I staked my. I promised her that I.
And what is next? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. The madness that has plagued Nikador, it's now my turn. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Alright, so that will put us... Okay, so we got another side story here, and then there. Alright, so we'll do the next part tomorrow, so we'll stop it here. But man, that fight was freaking crazy, bro. I'm gonna definitely have to come back and finish off this. It should be almost in now. So we just got some loose ends to tie up, and then we're basically be done. But other than that, I will see you tomorrow. And this is us, Kitty King, signing out. Peace, and I'm out.